Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're a big boy. Come on. Come here, good boy. Good boy. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. You don't trust me. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Alright, today we're gonna go do some snowshoeing. I'm gonna tag along with some youth in the community. They have a program where they take kids out on the land. And I'm gonna go with them. Alright. It's part of the getting some exercise, trying to lose some weight. And look, I made a buddy. I'm gonna name him Mittens. I should give him a treat. I got some cheese here. Come here, Snowball. You want a treat? Come on. You want a treat? Good boy. Sit. 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 Good boy. Here you go. Oh. Doesn't know how to catch yet. Enough feeding the res dogs. Let's keep going. Alright, so the ages today are 10 to 14 years old. I'm supposed to meet him here at 10. Alright, we're here. Let's wait till the crew shows up.
You should probably go before me.
This is the beginning of the trail. No kids showed up today though. We're still going out. Say hello, Lacey.
Hi.
Oh yeah.
See the makeout of the trail?
Yeah.
You just barely see it, eh? So that's the thing you gotta keep an eye out for is that type of thing. Because we got that much snow, eh? But you can still barely make it out. And then you also, the other thing too is you're walking. See how you're staying there? Go off the trail. There's different kinds of.
Oh yeah, we're right on top of the trail as soon as you get off.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
Where's Mittens?
Traffic right there.
Oh, we lost Mittens.
Yeah.
It's nice snowshoeing, man.
Yeah, it is. Come off every time you go in.
Oh yeah.
Fire guard. See how much it's growing in? Goes all the way past my place, all the way down past the Bald Diamond, out to past the highways camp, and goes out towards TNDC.
And what is a fire guard?
It's supposed to, like this would be quite wider. You can see where the young spruce are growing over there and up over here. And then what it does is it just allows, it's supposed to keep the fire from jumping and getting into town.
Oh yeah.
So it's just a fire break to try to break up the fire.
Mittens is back.
Hey, quit stepping on my snowshoes.
How successful are how successful are fire guards?
I don't know. They must be useful because they keep doing it, eh?
I'm glad you're breaking trail.
Well, I can't tell talking about towel tent snowshoe etiquette. Towel tent snowshoe etiquette is supposed to be the guy behind you is supposed to go, oh, it's my turn to break trail. And then the other person will go, the person in the lead will, okay, in a bit, I'm not tired yet. And they'll keep going, and then they'll step off to the side, and then the second person will take over and go up. And then that person will, the first person will go back to the end of the line, and they'll go up, and then, so that's supposed to be the etiquette. You're not supposed to tell people. See, in the army, it's like, I'm number one, I'll say, when I get tired, I'll say, your turn, and I'll get out of the way.
Oh,
So I'm telling you what to do, right? The other way is you're like suggesting, oh, I can do it, right? It's more, it's not as invasive, right?
Well, I'll just wait till we're going downhill. Okay. I'll take over. Here goes our trail dog, Mittens.
See, look a little pin there, they're all looking up. This is new.
From the snow, eh?
Must have been. Just knocked it down more, I guess.
How you like snowshoeing?
It's great. It's actually a lot of fun.
Where's this trail here? Can you tell which way it's going?
I think we lost Mittens.
Yeah, I think so too. Like this here, your toes dragging that way?
Yeah.
You can see how the trees are getting smaller. It's because the soil's getting wetter. And you can see it's kind of
Hard growing, eh?
yeah, hard growing in here. You can see there's a slope coming here, so all the groundwater would be draining this way. And then you can see there's a high ground, a hill on the other side. That's kind of what's creating this kind of ecosystem here is the groundwater. Much more swampy and musky. Muscade's great for snowshoeing on, but it's the shit's walking in there. Look, you can see there's a shelter right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Look at this shelter. Check this out.
Oh!
Oh yeah, a big one sticking out of the ground there. Look at that.
This how we went this way and you come back this way.
This is a lean-to, eh?
Yeah. So it's the advantage of bringing tarp with you. Spruce boughs for a bed.
Versus having to like leave it.
Yeah.
Create your own,
Yeah.
cover.
It's a lot of work to get enough spruce boughs to make a bed and a roof. But it can be done. That's why it's important that you bring stuff like this out with you. So if you end up in a situation where you have to spend the night, you can pull out your tarp.
What would you recommend for a tarp?
Yeah, it's just something like that. A polypropylene tarp is good because they're light.
Would you recommend like a square?
Or
just any?
anyone, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like the smallest you can get is a 6x8.
What do you think of the wax canvas tarps?
They're great for setting up base camps and stuff like that, but I wouldn't want to pack it.
It's heavy, eh?
Yeah, it's heavy. Yeah.
And they always do get kind of wet, eh?
Yeah, and when they get wet, they get heavier.
So you'd recommend this way over a wax?
Yeah. And then you could buy the guide tarps from, you know, specialized stuff for backpacking. Those things are really light, but they're not as water repellent as these. I've had water come through those things after a while.
Oh,
Like the
okay.
guide tarps, they're super light. I mean,
So you'd much rather have that old blue
yeah.
than those fancy mountain ones?
Yeah, when I go out, like if I'm going out backpacking and stuff, I'll take the blue tarp and you put it over your tent. Because even on your tent, the flies on your tent, the water will come through if you get lots of rain.
Wow, eh?
Yeah.
There you go, you heard it from the legend.
Experience, man. It's happened before to me before.
And this would totally save your life, eh?
Oh yeah. And it's
In rain, snow.
yeah. You can see how the snow is building up on it now, and all it's doing is adding more insulation. So if you look on the back here, what I did was I just took my snowshoe as a shovel and just loaded it up with snow. And then next thing I would do to improve it, I would put holes along the side, and then do the same thing with my snowshoes as a shovel and put as much snow in there as I can, because the snow in between the between the snow crystals and the flakes and stuff like that is little pockets of air, and that's what gives you insulation. Because some people, like the Inuit, for example, use snow as a shelter, right? As their home.
Right, yeah.
Well, because when you build a snow cave, bears, they get underneath the ground, and they, the snow gets in there and it insulates. Right. So.
Well, that's awesome. You're teaching these kids this stuff. Man.
Yeah.
Do youth ever come back to you and mention that like this stuff saved their life ever?
That's how I know about that. They told me that.
They've told you.
Yeah.
That's cool. That must feel good.
Yeah. I said, well, that's good. You guys were paying attention.
You have a cabin or anything?
Let's sit down and
I wish I did.
sit down and take a break.
For sure.
We got nothing else to do here, so if you want to go explore, but
Lead the way.
All right, we just finished lunch. We had an awesome day out on the land with Curtis,
hey,
Lacey, and you wouldn't believe it. We were just sitting down eating lunch. He was eating the Mars bar, and what happened?
my tooth broke off. Gotta be careful with what you eat.
You took one bite, and you're like, "What the heck's this in this bar?"
Yeah. I had a couple bites, but yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's the shit.
that's rough. Next couple of days, eh? So you're gonna be a dentist.
Yeah.
Feels kind of cool though.
You can breathe through it.
You can whistle.
That's right.
No.
Nope.
When are you gonna get it fixed, or are we gonna get used to you looking like that now?
Gotta find out if I can get it fixed or not. Yeah.
That's rough, man.
Yeah.
So, don't pack Mars bar in the winter, eh?
Well, it's frozen. It froze is what happened.
That's rough. All right, let's head her out of here. Let's get him to the clinic.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go ahead?
Yeah.
Man, what an awesome day to get out. Thanks for taking us, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I really had a good time. All right, man.
Yeah, hopefully I'm here next weekend, right? Maybe I'm at the dentist.
All right, well, let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know then.
All right, see you, Lacey.
Bye.
That was a nice little trek to get out. Had a good time. Snowshoeing in the spring. Now that it's spring, we should do some spring cleaning. My basement is a disaster, so I think to finish off my exercise for today, I'm gonna go and clean the basement. Make like a work area. Alright, and just an update on my diet. I had to order online a new battery for my scale, so they're not getting any coming in anymore, which is too bad, but I'm still on the diet, and I'm still exercising and not cheating, counting calories. And those of you doing the same, keep up the good work. You just gotta wait. Gotta wait to find out what I weigh. So yeah, to finish off the day, I'm just gonna, let's go clean the basement. All right, my basement is a disaster. So I want to turn this disaster into like a workspace. All right, let's get to it. Alright guys, so this is the kind of the final product. So this is like kind of like my workbench area, eh? I turned that huge disaster, that big pile of junk, into a place where I can do stuff. And so I'll break it down. So this area over here is like my leather working area. See? I'm already working on a knife. And over here is like my music area, and also I can work on like my guitars and stuff, because there's a lot of maintenance with guitars, like, you know, changing strings and stuff all the time. And also I can work on like guns and stuff here. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you. It's just part of like spring cleaning and trying to get some exercise and all that. All right, cool. All right guys, so we had a good day today. We did some snowshoeing with Curtis and Lacey, and we had a really awesome time going out. We met Mittens, the dog. I also cleaned the basement and got that workshop area set up. So the reason why I did that workshop is so I want to show you guys how I'm going to show you guys some leather work that I do. Alright, and here's my treat. I've been eating all week, and I got myself a keto pizza. Yeah. There's an awesome place in town. It's called Cindy's, and she makes takeout food and stuff like that. And she does a really awesome job, and she has a keto option. So I'm gonna have a couple keto slices of pizza. Awesome. Awesome way to end a good week on a strict diet and exercise routine. Alright guys, I'm gonna keep you updated on how the diet is going and stuff. I feel good. I feel like I lost weight. I don't feel like I'm dying anymore. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. All right, I'll see you on the trail.